There's a chip in the paint right there. There's little stuff like that here and there on it. Before turbo, I drove this thing 3,000 miles down to Texas for Texas 2K and stuff like that. It was driven a lot beforehand, before I did the auto swap and all that. That turn down tube coming out of the wastegate needs to be plumbed into that downpipe right there, because it's blowing pretty much a hot flame out when it opens, and that's why there's no wrap right there on the downpipe, because I didn't want it to melt it, so I just let it blows right there. It don't hurt anything, but if you wanted to make it way nicer up under here again, you'd just have to run that into there and re-wrap it. It had a cheap turbo blanket on it. It was giving me some problems smoking and stuff, so I took it off. I need to, the O2 right there, it's in the how this kit's made. You can't put O2 on this bank over here. So both O2s were hooked into that bank, this same bank coming off the driver's side. It's the other O2's down in there on that, and it wasn't reading right since it was in the same bank, so my tuner just turned it off. We hadn't had a problem at all though. If I was to keep it, I was gonna later, that charge pipe, I was gonna get it powder coated black. Let's see, that's the line lock and distribution are in the line lock and the distributing block right there, to where you can make it grab harder on the front or the back, whatever. You just mess with that until you get the feel right of how the brakes should be, which they feel pretty good to me. They work perfect. Trying to think if I forget anything. It's got a brand new B&M super cooler on it. I just put on it for the transmission. That's the derail pusher fan there. This is the overflow. It's worked fine. I meant to order one in the middle of the build and forgot. When I got finished, I had to have something to throw there, so I threw that there, and it's been working. It's been doing its job, so I hadn't messed with it at all. You can see the cooler right there, and intercooler. I planned on cutting this section of this out right there, across there, and up there, and just leaving the center bar with the SS to let it feed it a lot more air. I just hadn't got around to doing that yet. It has just a manual boost controller on it. It's set, I re-zip tied it the other day because I took it off. It's set right here. You just screw that knob in more if you want more boost, and unscrew it if you want to turn the boost down.